Dear parents, welcome to Shaheen Group of Institution. I am extremely delighted to announce you that Shaheen is going to launch an application for the students and the parents. The aim of this application is to build the virtual gap between the parents and the students. The application name is Shaheen Group ERP. Go to Play Store and download the Shaheen Group ERP app. And if you are using iPhone, you simply need to go to App Store and you can download this virtual app. After downloading the app, you will find this page, and here this application can be used in 3 languages. That's in, if you can go this side and you can click and you will find English language, Arabic and Kannada. Once you click any one particular language, the whole application will run in that particular language. And now here we have two tabs, one for parent and one for staff. So staff is not related to you, you are supposed to go for parent. So once we click this parent, you will find this kind of thing, wherein you will have to enter the admission number of your child. Note the point, admission number should be in caps lock or say uppercase, as I have just previously done for my sake. Here we can go for generate OTP. See, the OTP goes to the registered number. At the time of admission, whoever's number you have given, to that number the OTP goes. So you need to be ready with that particular number. After getting the OTP, I simply enter here and go for verify. Once you verify this, after logging to the app, you will find a dashboard. And the dashboard, you will find the details of the student, like along with the picture it has been mentioned. And here you will find the admission number, name of the student, class, and whether the student is day scholar or residential, that will be mentioned. And after this, you will have the fee details. Then we'll be getting many other modules. I'll be explaining one after the another. And here we find, down to that picture of the student, we find the fee details. In the fee details, this is the total fee. And if at all a parent gets any kind of discount, that will be reflecting here. But it's a demo purpose, and here there is no discount. So it is 0. Then to be paid fee is this much. And here, once you pay the fee, the paid is this much, and the due would be reflecting here. And moving further, after this, we have 2 options here. One, view details. Wherein you can view the details of the fee, like you have paid the term 1 or term 2, maybe the bus fee and some whatever. So that would be reflected here. We'll just go here. As you can see, all these are the term fees and the bus fees, and everything is being mentioned down. Payment history is going to be reflected here in the fee details. Coming on after the fee details, I hope you got this point. Now we have fee payment system. In this fee payment system, you simply need to, we have the term wise fees, and the term wise fees are pre-entered over there. You simply need to click it. Suppose if you want to pay 2000 first term fee, then you can click on this particular term. And there is a condition, like if the fee of your child is more than 10,000, then you cannot pay less than 10,000. The minimum payment is at least 10,000. If the fee itself is below 10,000, then the whatever amount is there, simply click on it and you can pay. And moving further, you can find all the details have been mentioned down. And in the mode of payment, we entertain all kind of UPIs, Phone Pay, Google Pay, or net banking. By any means, you are allowed to pay. After the fee details, scroll it up, and here we find the most important part of any student, that is assessment. Like what is being taught and learnt is going to be reflected in assessment part. So here the parents can virtually monitor each and everything which is being done in the classroom and the teaching learning process. And how that can be measured? That can be measured by assessment. So here at a single glance, you can see the complete progress of your child. Simply on clicking this tool tip, you will get all the details. Like in the first round, here the round is being mentioned. Here if you click on this part, and you will find all the subject wise details, like whatever marks have been scored by your child in any particular subject, those would be reflecting here. As you can see, you can simply click this tooltip and you will be getting the details. Further going ahead, we have conclusion report, or you can say rather consolidated report, wherein you will get all the details. So for example, you can have a glance. This is the conclusion report, or say consolidated report, wherein you will find round wise, week wise, all the details will be mentioned in this. This is going to help the parents tremendously, wherein though the parents are sometimes the residential students' parents are very far, but virtually they can monitor each and everything of the child. After the assessment, we will move ahead to our modules, all this module one by one. So first of all, we have the attendance module. In the attendance, we have two types of attendance, one for the day scholar and the second for residential students. This particular page reflects the day scholars details, wherein date wise, month wise and week wise attendance would be shown. Certain times, what happens, the child leaves from the home but does not reach to the school. So see, this kind of problems can be solved by this kind of technology. Here it would be mentioned as breakfast, lunch and dinner. If your child does the breakfast, here the tick mark would be there. If he hasn't done, then it won't be there. That would be done by face recognition software that is automatically synced to this particular app, so it shows over there. So sitting at your home, you will come to know that whether your child has done breakfast or not, lunch or not, or dinner or not. Besides this, you will also find a pie chart wherein a consolidated report of your child's present and being absent would be reflected. So being regular to the school, it's crucially very important. So these things would definitely help the parents, teachers as well as the students to see their shortcomings and where they are lacking. It is often seen that the students who be irregular to the classes would definitely score less in the examinations and perform low in the academics. So this kind of things would definitely help the child to grow ahead in the academics. Moving to our next module, we have timetable. If you click the timetable module, you will find the entire detailed timetable of your child, like classes timetable, short break timetable, lunch break timetable, and even namaz timetable would be mentioned in that. So there you can simply come to know the weightage of time which is being managed in the school. And moving further, we have examination, which we already dealt in the assessment part. And coming to the next module, we have news module. Definitely, whatever news is being telecasted or broadcasted about Shaheen, that would be reflected here. Simply click on the news, and whatever news you find related to Shaheen will be reflecting here. Our next module is complaint or concerns module. We'll go through. Once you click this, see here message to management and concerns that is related to subject of your child, and complaint related to maybe any facilities regarding maybe infrastructure related things, that those things would be. Let's go in detail. We'll click on message to management. Here you will find this drop down. Go for subject, like what regarding you want to send a message to the management body. And besides this, if you have any file which you want to upload, then simply by this pin bar you can upload from there. Coming on to this content, you can type your message to the management, but make sure that your message to be precise and meaningful, so that it would be easy for the management to respond back to you. Moving further, after the message to the management, we would go through the concern. Once you click the concern, here you will find the drop down again. Once you click it, you will find the subjects. As of now, only subjects have been mentioned, but very soon you will find the subject-wide teachers' names would be mentioned. For example, if mathematics I click on, you will find the list of all mathematics teachers to whom you can message to. So after this, simply say OK. After selecting the subject, say OK. Then you will go again the subject. What is the subject of your concern related to understanding level you want to talk to the teacher, maybe the scoring you want to talk to the teacher, anything related, or maybe even any particular chapter you can mention on which you want to chat or speak to the teacher. And apart from that, we also have another facility of voice recording. If you do not have time, simply click here, record your voice message and send to the concerned subject teacher. After the concern, we have complaint section. Once you click on the complaint section, you will find this drop down again. Here the list is not uploaded as of now. Later on you will be finding all the details things. So concerning any particular thing which you have complained about regarding any facility and all, that simply you can click it, type the subject and your message. Then at last in all of these things you can simply send button or submit button and you can send it to the concerned people. Moving to the next module, we have food menu. If you click on the food menu, you will get the details of a menu chart which comprises the detail of one week. Like for the one particular week, what the food item is going to be served in the breakfast, lunch and dinner will be mentioned over there. Heading to the next module of ours, we can find the guardian details. Here the details of the father, mother and the guardian will be mentioned along with the name and contact number. Make sure that whenever you come to receive your child, only the people who have been mentioned in the guardian details will be allowed to receive the child. Moving to the next module, we have health concern. If your child falls ill and if the child is admitted to the hospital, maybe in the campus hospital or outside the hospital, here you can find all the details pertaining to your child's health, wherein for example the diagnosis reports and the prescription details will be mentioned in health concern. And moving further, we have appointment module, in which once you click this module, you will find the appointment details, like wherein you have to simply mention date and time to take an appointment. And for example, it can be done like this: select the date and the time and say done and save it. Once submit it, and once you do this, virtually your appointment will be reflecting to us and we will revert back accordingly, and once you receive the appointment, you can pay a visit to the branch. Eventually, say yes to Shaheen Group ERP app and get connected to the campus and your child. And the wait is over. This application is going to be launched on 3rd of October 2024.